Well, hey folks, Species 7 here, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me here today on the Ricciville map, of course, for Farm Sim 19. Now, I'm going to actually get you straightened out a little bit here, and then hire up a dude. Who'd we got? Alright, you'll do. Yes. I like the flannel shirt, buddy. It's not quite the same one I'm wearing, but there you go. I'm not wearing my leather vest either, so he's busy with that. We are going to get sugar beets put down in that field. Now, I should have another field being cultivated. Here we go. We've got the big fence doing the cultivation out here. And what is probably our largest field. So I just want to see how he makes out with this at the end of the row. Whether we're going to have to come back and do the round of the edges thing, or if he's going to... I mean, they've improved it a lot. You don't see that nearly as much as you used to. You know, where he'd approach the thing and then drop it and slowly take a leisurely arc back towards the last row, leaving sometimes strips that were 20 meters long, 3 meters wide at the top, coming to a fine point. So you had to run the, even big kit like this, you had to run 2 edges along each field. Now I've noticed some gear it does still do that, but it does seem to be more stuff that's directly attached to the 3-point on the tractor. Like, I mean, hanging off the back of the tractor as opposed to being on a tow bar like this thing is. I mean, sure, it's still being grasped by the 3-point. A lot of cabling going across there too, eh? But look at that. That's great. Look at how well that all plugs in and stuff. It's little details like that, I think, that really made the improvements to FS19. But there we go. So this one is being cultivated because our planter doesn't have the ability to cultivate, unfortunately, like our seeder does. So, yeah, that's a thing. But as you can see, it is day 2 of early spring, 7:30 in the morning. So busy, busy, busy. Here's the name of the game here. Alright, how are you doing with all this? Wow. Really goes through the sugar beets fast. So it took just almost 20% for... well, 20% for a row and a bit. Ooh. We may not actually have enough. May not actually have enough. Oops. I have to keep an eye on them. Alright, over here we've got oats planted. 66% fertilization. Everything looks good. Alrighty. And up here... I might actually lease a second big tractor and planter to do that cornfield. Then I can have the hired workers start at one end and I'll start at the other and see how we do about meeting somewhere in the middle. Okay, so this is only 33% fertilized. Oh. This one is 66, isn't it? Alright. Yeah. And over here, what are we looking at? 66%. Well, on the done parts anyway, of course. Okay, so that's not... oh, 63% on the edge. There is the tiniest little overlap. See that? Oh, it's actually, I can change it just by changing the direction I'm looking. Well, that's interesting. Kind of shows you it's a rather weird way of reading things, eh? Alright, well, good to know. So now this guy at 33%, I should actually just be able to come out here and give you some goodies, eh? So let's go and grab our other tractor. Yeah, you're just bobbing away. You're now down. Well, no, I think he's going to make it, but we're not going to exactly have a surplus. Well, fertilizer will have lots, but we're going to burn through most of the seeds. Alrighty. Yes, sir. Indeed. Whoops. And we're off to a rockin' good start here today. Alrighty. Alright. Now I believe that thing opens to, what, the right? Yes. Alright, so let's come in this way. Lime. No, thank you. Fertilizer, yes, please. Whoa. You see the snout of the tractor rise up. I don't know if that's a good sign. I think I might have shut the traffic off. I don't see any. What was I bringing home that I needed that off? Well, that's certainly not something I need to do, so let's, where is traffic? No, it's on. Where is everybody today? Oh, there we go. There's a car way down there. I guess it's just early in the morning. People aren't out and about. Wonder what day it is. Well, of course, we have no idea, do we? Tell you, it's kind of strange playing with absolutely zero mods. It really is. So, oh, good lord, man, close your mouth. You really think people want to be looking at that? Alright. Now, let's try and get a little more leveled out here, shall we? There we go, that should about do it. Let's put out our extra bits. Alright. Okay, I don't know that that's... Alright, I don't think that's actually doing anything, so... Yeah. Where are we here? Fertilized, okay. Yeah, it's doing nothing. So I guess I've got to wait a little bit longer. Alright. Good to know. There's no point wasting any more of the product, huh? Now I wonder, if I fertilize a field after it's cultivated, that'll count as a fertilization, I'm sure. But then I wonder if I run the planter over it to plant seeds in a day or two. Yeah, that should work, because I can't plant there yet. So let's go and have a look out at field, not 16. 16 is actually an industrial park. Whatever the number is of the field behind it. Okay. 15. That was a stretch, I'll tell you. I'd have never guessed that in a bazillion years already then. And we'll just see. If it's at 33%, then I should be able... I've noticed this Hershey's plant really raised the terrain. And so did the one I put beside it. I didn't notice it when I was placing it down, of course, because these things are so big, they literally... You can't see anything else on the screen. Oh, I missed putting grass back in a spot there, too. Oh, well. So, yeah, I hadn't noticed. You can really tell when you get over here and see how much this side has sunk. Then we've got this big ridge in the middle, and then it goes to that one, which is fine. I mean, it didn't really affect anything that I wasn't willing to give up anyway. I'd already, you know, purchased the field and given it up as a place to do exactly this. So, all right, now let's have a look at the condition of this. Oh, it's already 66%. Weird. So when I use that thing, that's going to be pretty much full. Alright, well, apparently I don't need this here either. Okay, well, let me learn, you know. Yeah, I hadn't realized I'd not fixed that particular bit, eh? Well, let's get that done, shall we? I need it on this, and we want... Come on. Have you guys noticed when you play with the landscaping tool, it doesn't always seem to shift to things when you want it to? Alright, there's the road. I think maybe one thing we can do here. Take it around the side. Round that off a little bit. There we go. And paint some of this in. Okay. Then we're going to come straight across. Lovely. A little bit more here. Slow it down so I don't get those big jaggies. That looks pretty good, hey? And round it a bit towards the edge of the road. Okay. Alright, good. Now let's try and match the grass. It's not that one. Nope. Nope. Is it that one? No, that leaves the dirt spots. There we go. Very good. We'll just get this trimmed up back here. Take it for a little slide. Nice. Okay. Make sure that we're got all of this gaudy concrete hidden. Find ourselves a reasonable edge along there. Good stuff. Alright. There we are. Mistakes were made, but they have been more or less corrected. Excuse me. Alright. As he proceeds to drive across the grass. Ignoring all of the new roads that were put in. So, there you go. Yeah, you can really see what a, look at that. Thump, thump. That's alright. So, it looks like my, plan of aiding and abetting by doing fertilization is quite a bit of a waste of time here, at least at the moment. So, let's go plunk this back. What I'd really like to be doing, of course, is cutting grass. I need to get that whole set of machines over there up and running, the ones that will produce for me hay and bubada, silage. Or bubada. I mean, you know, depends what part of the continent you're from, I suppose. We're gonna get rid of this. That's hilarious. It was pointed out to me. I put the thing that produces the chicken eggs, I can't remember what it's called, hen hatchery or something, right beside the KFC across the bridge there. I mean, that's just, you know, rude, man. Do you have to be open, maybe? Okay, that's kind of strange. You let me do this before, man. Alright, well. I ain't so happy with that bit. But we'll keep it in mind here. I mean, I'm sure we will use it. The problem is I don't want to have this stuffed up with snuff if I need it for liming. Because I can always go with liquid fertilizer for fertin, but there's no substitute for the lime machine, I'm afraid. Whoa, that went really bad really quick. There we go. So then, knowing that I've made an absolute muck-up of that bit, let's see how the rest of the crowd's doing, shall we? Alright, I don't expect you to be done for a little while. And it's only 8 degrees, which means I still can't plant the corn. Ah, you, however, have apparently finished with 26% of your sugar beets intact. Excellent. So, now, let's have a look here. No. Sorghum, eh? Really, with a planter. Do tell. Oh well. We'll open that up. And okay. And add the drop of fertilizer. There we are. Close the little lids. And we should be good. Alright, let's get you tucked away. There we go. Now, let's have a look at our map and determine what our next objective should be. Zoom out. There we go. Alright. So now, needs plowing. I have plowing turned off, I think. So that's not really a deal. Okay, 19 and 20. They're harvested in 21. So I get that spot there. Oh, these are the actual places. Alright, we need to take a trip across the bridge then. So, let's do that and this. What else can we plant? Canola, sunflowers, soybean. We can put spuds down. Sugarcane? Really? Oh no, not till 10 degrees. Really? Rice, eh? Hemp at 15? Yeah, okay, I got news for you, man. You can put hemp in the ground the same time you can put wheat in the ground, but there you go. Alright, Peanuts? Interesting. So there's actually quite a lot of things that we can plant. Not necessarily with that puppy, but certainly with this one. Which also needs a little bit of work. So, let's open you up. Lovely, I believe. Yeah, first container is seed, third container is ferts. So, let's get that done. I've missed it, haven't I? Yep. No biggie. Let me get in nice and snug. There we are. Why the heck does it always end up off to the side? There we go. See what I mean? There, oh, come on, get back under there. Beautiful. That should be perfect. Boom. Oh, we don't have a lot of fertilizer, do we? Might have to go buy a truck full. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Let's head out in our big doots. Now, we know those guys are plantation things, but I do believe we've got a few fields to deal with across the road. Well, across the river. Canal, whatever it is. And it's not a river, is it? It's got concrete embankments. So one would assume it's actually a canal. Alright, here we go. As you see, I've straightened out the landscaping a little bit around the rest of these buildings. Nothing, I mean, the simplest of things. Simply dirt for dirt and grass for grass. And the rest of it is well beyond my ken. So, let's get you unfolded. And no, I can't plant soybean yet, much as we might like to. So we're going to go with something that will make us a little bit of money. Come on, buddy. All the way back to the beginning. There you are. Canola. Good old Love of Canada canola. Let's get this underway, shall we? Weather balloon. Cool. Alright, let's see how our... Oh yeah. You're gonna be here for a while, aren't you, buddy? Like, a while. A huge while. I don't suppose I can cut grass, can I? Dang it, man. I want to cut grass. It's got to be 66. Because that's as best it does without fertilization, eh? So, oh, right. You can't run with that in your hand. You might go, bow, and bash into a tree or something. I don't know. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Another big field. There goes the train. I turned off the skip the trains. I wish it was off by default, because boy, the first couple of times you log in, if you forget to turn that off. Yeah. Those trains are doing over 100k, eh? So they're pretty quick. Alright. I know you got enough room here. I don't care how many trees are in front of you. Atta boy. Boy? Did we actually get a boy? Yep. Oh, blue flannel, no vest, no hat, no shades. Okay. That's the way you go, I guess. Alright, so... what am I doing? Ah, yes. All else fails. Why did I think there was a tree there? I don't know that. Alright, let's get you powered up, eh? Alright. We're good. No, are you dragging on the ground or what, man? Let's get you up in the air a little bit. At least till we get over there. Huh. How am I supposed to see anything the way that seat's balancing, boy? Alright. I don't know. We are, I believe, set for 8 meter lengths, so let's get you out there. Let's get you raised up. Really, that's as high as you go, is it? Well, that's a little bit obnoxious. Alright. Okay, thank you. Achievement unlocked. Ah, look at that. I got one of the chiefs. Sweet. So something somewhere must be cumulative, because I certainly haven't done enough anything on this map to unlock anything. Unless they count the AI as being a little more willing than I thought, because if they're counting what they're doing, well, heck. And good-o. Alright, let's get down a little lower here. Up. Upsy. No, I haven't got my wheel loader yet, so that's kind of a drag. Let's see. Yeah, that should about do. Hey, we get a little more up out of you? Not much, eh? Well, let's just get you cut then, shall we? Awesome. Go find me another tree. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're not having fun this time. Okay. Alright. Now. Where the heck are my actual wheels? There they are. Oh, I see what the problem is. It's kind of stuck up that end, eh? There we go. Now we've got her. Now we've got her. Okay. That was really going to give us the jillies there for a minute, guys. Yes, indeed. Oh, I don't want that one. All right. Now. Yeah. As I said, I still need a skid steer loader to push those in, but that's about all I'm going to do. Is get them as close to that point as I can and then use a skid steer to push them in. I don't want to do a whole bunch of mucking about this time. I want it to be all nice and easy peasy, man. Alright. So, yeah, it should be nothing to get these from here to there. And what else do we need? I believe we need coal to power this, don't we? Bump. Yes, okay. Let's see how the rest of the world's doing, and then I think we'll call the episode. How are you doing, man? Alright, you've obviously still got a bip and a bop to go. Alrighty, I'll let you get through that. And where's our other? There you are. Okay. Getting that cannoli planted. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Do hope you enjoyed. We got a few different things done. A little bit of seeding here, a little hired workers going on there. Got a bit of landscaping. So this is pretty much how day 2 of spring is going to go here on Ricciville. Really hope you enjoyed. And, oh, hey, I have a question. For those, I meant to ask this right at the beginning so you guys would actually be here, because by now I'm usually just talking to myself. But if we go in here, now I have absolutely no mods other than what's included in the Ricciville group, shall we say. I do have all of the DLCs, but what has me curious... Now, this is the cotton pack. That was the DLC, and it was a John Deere how and why do I have this? And there's another somewhere, a mod. Anybody know? Like, what did this come with? Because this is one of Stevie's mods, right? Module Express by Stevie. You know, half the price of that one. You know, holds twice the amount. So it's obviously a mod. But even looking through my mod folders, there is nothing in there. Well, other than the one Papa Smurf, right? The tanker, the tanker. There's nothing in there other than the game, the DLC, and everything off the Ricciville Trello board. So, is mystery to me. But at any rate, there's, on that note, we're going to end it. Take care of each other, folks. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Ciao for now.